speech. Okay, well, let's move across the channel to Belgium then. And what's been going on there with arrests, apparently, of IDF personnel?
This is unbelievable. So this story just broke yesterday, and I personally was shocked when I read this. Shocked in I think, a positive way, because something actually happened. We'll bring this up on screen right now. This is from the Belgian press. Obviously, I've translated this into English here. The two Israeli soldiers suspected of war crimes in Gaza arrested in Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland's a big music festival here, and we'll look at how this actually happened. This is a first in Europe. Two Israeli army soldiers present in Belgium to attend the 2025 edition of Tomorrowland, an electronic music dance festival, questioned by Belgium federal police regarding their possible involvement in war crimes committed in Gaza before being released. And how did they actually get identified? This is interesting. They were recognized in the crowd after flying a flag of the Givati Brigade, a notorious infantry unit of the Israeli army. Now, these are soldiers who boasted online about the atrocities they've committed, the schools they've demolished, the homes they've destroyed, and going through people's personal belongings in these ruined houses, and boasted about it across TikTok and Instagram. And one of the organizations who has mounted this legal challenge and who have put the pressure on authorities in Europe is the Hind Rajab Foundation. Now, we have a statement from their chairman. We'll play this. He's going to explain the significance of what happened this week.
What happened yesterday in Belgium, the arrest of two Israeli soldiers, is a turning point. It is a turning point because for the first time, a country not only acknowledges jurisdiction over war crimes committed in Palestine without having any direct link to these war crimes, but also moves and arrests Israeli soldiers. Israeli soldiers have never been arrested anywhere. This is the first time in history that Israeli soldiers are arrested for war crimes committed against Palestinians. For that matter, not only Israeli soldiers, no Israeli ever, soldier or not, have been arrested for war crimes against the Palestinian people, notwithstanding the fact that Israel has been committing these war crimes and these crimes for more than 77 years.
Obviously, that's the edited version of the full statement. It's on his X account. If you do want to see the work of this, is unbelievable, this organization, what they have done in the last few months. The Hind Rajab Foundation, go visit them on X and look at the work they've been doing. It's unbelievable, catching and identifying, or helping to catch and identify Israeli war criminals, soldiers in the IDF, specifically using their own social media posts that have incriminated them for international war crimes. And by the way, some of this evidence is also in the International Courts of Justice in the genocide case against Israel. So again, more damning evidence. And here's the legal organization also working on this as well. This is the GLAN, the Global Legal Action Network, London and Galway, Ireland as well. So Anglo-Irish effort here for human rights and challenging states like Israel and those who aid and abet it. So very interesting.
Okay, now what has Mammud Khalil been up to?
Well, do you remember the activist from Columbia University in the United States? His name was Mammud Khalil. He then was kidnapped, apprehended by the Trump administration, by Marco Rubio, who called him an enemy of U.S. national security, and were in the process of deporting him. He's a Palestinian a master's student who had graduated legally in the United States, married to a woman with expecting child. They bundled him out anyway. And so he won his case. And you haven't heard much fanfare about that. We heard a lot about his apprehension, but no press coverage about the fact he won his appeal. So he is free, he's out, and he is trolling Donald Trump. Here he is in Washington right now. He's gone to lobby Congress here. This is Mammud Khalil. And what he's up to, we'll take a look at what he's up to. There he is in Washington, D.C. right now. And his priority is to urge U.S. legislatures to stop the U.S.-funded genocide in Gaza, says Khalil. He's trying to stop mass starvation as Israel blocks entry of food supplies, forcing Palestinians to crowd at aid hubs where they are being fired upon by Israeli soldiers and American contractors who have already killed more than 1,000 starving Palestinians. Okay. And by the way, all of this is denied by the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, naturally, of course. So isn't that interesting? So yeah, he's out, and he's a very, very good spokesperson on this issue. He's very articulate. He's already been through the ringer. So I think this is going to be a problem for the Trump administration, that this guy is on the street, as it were, and doing what he's doing. So I think this is going to make a big difference in raising awareness and pressuring Democrats, especially. As far as Republicans go, it might be a lost cause for the moment, but definitely there's some movement with some of the Democrats on the issue of Israel's genocide in Gaza.
Thank you, Pat.